Kidsville, what's up? Let's see, let's get this camera situated. There we go. All right, looking good. All right, Houston, we are go for liftoff. Hey, everybody. Welcome, one and all. My name is Chris. It's the Cool and Common Stream special Saturday night book show. Running my kids' book show. Do that every month. I'm going to do 5 books with $3 starts for books that are not in the store. And if you take a moment to check out the store, there are about 87 books, give or take, sitting there in the store right now. So let's go get this thing started. All right, here we go. Got some great kids books. Always love selling kids books. Reading is fundamental, and certainly was a big part of my childhood. So, that being said, let's plow through some books. We got all kinds of books. We got board books. We got paperback books. We got hardcover books. I hate to say this, but it's April 11th, 2026. We are officially halfway to Halloween. So come on now. Grab your Curious George Halloween book while you can. This one's in great shape. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 7 short stories, all about Halloween with Curious George. There's one. We're going to put in number 2, Santa Claus the Movie. Yes, there was a Santa Claus movie. It was made by the same people that made the Superman movie. Christopher Reeve. Believe it or not. There's book 2. Book 3, we got a one of the cool changing picture books. So every single page in here works. Very cool. Love these books. Get the kids' imagination going. There's 3. We got Snow Day, Scholastic book by illustrated by Hideko Takahashi. To Jacob, little sticker inside. Very nice. So we got a Christmas and a Halloween theme going here. Let's keep the Christmas going with Frosty the Snowman. We'll run this a few times. See if we get some friendly faces in here. I'll probably run it several times. We just started here, so we'll see if we get some people curious to check out some cool kids books. I can't do much better than 5 books for $3. So I'm going to call this first bundle here this is the holiday bundle. We got Halloween, Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, and Snow Day. Run it one more time, then we'll throw these to the side and get some new ones going. You know, I told my kids when I still had kids in school during COVID, and I told them, children, you will never have another snow day as long as you're in school. Because now, anytime you can't be at school, they'll just do remote learning. And they were crushed. I said, see, there's some benefits to not having a computer everywhere. All right, we're going to put these over here so people can see them. But, yes, the death of the snow day. All right, let's get 5 more out here. Stick with the holiday theme here for a little bit. Feeling Thankful. This is a great Thanksgiving theme kind of book, but it's not really about Thanksgiving. It's just about the feeling of being thankful. There's one. This book's about Thanksgiving. Book number 2, The First Thanksgiving. Scholastic. Nice shape, nice and clean. All these books are in real nice shape. Clean. You may find the occasional name on the inside. Amani's Gift at Kwanzaa. Very nice. There's 3. Number 4, one of my favorite titles, Grandma and the Pirates by Phoebe Gilman. This will be book number 4. And book number 5. Here you go. This is a record book, hardcover, Angels in My Life. So this is kind of a diary and a scrapbook. It's empty, but it talks about just showing some appreciation and recording the people in your life that are good to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books, $3. Up and running on bundle number 2. Please feel free to check out that store. There's over 80 items sitting there in the store. Every book that you see here on the screen right now is not in the store. Is not in the store. All right, let's grab another 5. All right, here we have an ex-library book in real nice shape. I love the way this book looks. Willoughby and the Moon by Greg Foley. Silver embossed hardcover. Now I would think, all right, ex-library, I would think with all this talk about the moon, I mean, every page has got silver foil on it. Every page has silver foil. What a great tie-in with the Artemis mission, talking about the moon and everything. Willoughby and the Moon, book 1. Book 2, the classic Voland edition of great children's stories. Vintage book. Awesome illustrations in here. Nice big print. Beautifully illustrated throughout. Here's book number 2. Book number 3. Crowboy Taro Yashima, a Caldecott honor book. Book 4, the 5D stereogram book. Remember this? Stare at it and go cross-eyed and see what happens. Oh, I see 3D wolves here. Oh yeah, their heads are popping out. Oh boy. Making a word down there too. Pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another big board book, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, a Derrydale classic fairy tale. Yes, it is. Printed in England. Very cool. Great illustrations again. Fantastic art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. $3. Up and running. We'll get this going for a little bit longer so I don't have to rerun it 3 times in a row. Down to the last 15 seconds. Aspen, hello. Good to see you. We're doing bundles of 5 for $3 starts on anything that's not in the store right now. If you do want to bundle anything in the store, let me know. There's about 80 or so items in the store. And I just started, so there's plenty more to see. Let me get these out of the way. We're just going to clear the deck a little bit. We need some elbow room for more books. there's anything you guys are looking for, let me know as well. Got a whole bunch of different authors here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One of my favorite childhood stories was The Tripods. A little story about alien invasion for kids. Really sparked the sci-fi lover in me as a youth. We got book number 1 in the series, book number 2 in the series, book number 3 in the series, and then it was originally a trilogy, but then it became so popular they made a 4th book, which takes place after this series. There's 4, and just for fun, we'll throw in a little bit of a Halloween theme. Screamers, The Fright Mask, and Other Stories to Twist Your Mind. Someone's got a little tear on the corner. It's been taped together, but that's a pretty good deal. The entire Tripod series, which is excellent, and Screamers, The Fright Mask. 5 books, $3 start. I'll run it back from 30 to 15 seconds. Up and running. Mom of both, good to see you again. How you doing? Running some bundles of 5 books for $3 starts. And I know some of the book. I'm basically excluding the ones in the store right now. But if you want to bundle together 3 or 5 or whatever, something in the store, just let me know. I got everything right here. Okay, here's another cute little series. A little bit younger children. Paw and Order. It's Police Pup. My sister has a German Shepherd female dog. She's such a bitch. But bumped. Police Pup, Paw and Order. Gagong. Police Pup, The Pet Store Job. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. It's the sequel, dudes. This is the sequel. Kids book. Missing the Corner. Shredder. It's got actual photos from the movie in there. There's 3. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Pup Squad. Police Pup. You go back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more. How about Gary Paulson? Brian's Hunt. All these outdoor adventure books by Gary Paulson. Very cool. I think I got a few there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. $3, 15 seconds. Up and running. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I know there's plenty of great book shows tonight, and more than a handful of kids' books I did notice. So if you're jumping around show to show tonight, don't be afraid to throw down a pre-bid. I will make sure I run all the pre-bids before the end of the show, like I usually do. All right, down to the last 5 seconds on the Paw and Order Police Pup series with a little TMNT. Gary Paulson. All right. Those over there for now. All right, we're not joking here. Spiderwick Chronicles, Book 1, Field Guide, hardcover. $11. Yeah, not tonight. This one's like brand new. That looks cool. 1. Book 2. Spiderwick Chronicles, Book 3. All in near mint condition. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll top that off with a couple of Jerry Spinelli. How about that? Who Ran My Underwear Up the Flagpole? This is the Newbery Award-winning author of Maniac Magee. I do try to collect a lot of the Newbery Award-winning books. That's a fun thing to do. All right, 2 Jerry Spinellis, Report to the Principal's Office, and Who Ran My Underwear Up the Flagpole, along with 3 hardcover Spiderwick. Come on, let's go. $3. Five books, $3 starts. Why? Because I got to make room for more books. Let's make some room for new books coming your way soon at a cool and common stream near you, my friends. All right. Bashful. What's Bashful saying? I have to exit immediately because these are good buys. Well, you know, it's funny you say that. I was in a friend's show. I haven't bought books from him probably in 6 or 7 months, and he did just a quick little pop up today, and I ended up spending like $25 on books there. So I spent all my profits from my comic book show last night. That's okay though. E.L. Konigsberg, Throwing Shadows. Hardcover Minecraft The Island by Max Brooks. Max Brooks is Mel Brooks' son. He wrote the book World War Z, which was turned into a movie that starred Brad Pitt. So in that way, Mel Brooks and Brad Pitt are connected. There he is right there. There's 2. Oh, Bashful says, I spend way too much on books, but we'll be back. All right, fair enough. Hey, do me a favor, Bashful, before you go. Make sure you're following me and throw down some bookmarks on my shows. Every show, but especially the book shows. I usually do my book shows every Wednesday night, and then I throw in the kids' books here and there. How to Train Your Dragon. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. How to Train Your Dragon, Book 10. How to Seize a Dragon's Jewel. I didn't realize there were this many How to Train Your Dragon books. I mean, I first heard about it when the movie came out. Hardcover. Nice. Star Wars, The New Jedi Order. Traitor by Matthew Stover. A little creasing on the spine on this one. Part of the Young Jedi series. Looking good. And number 5. Let's keep it Star Wars. How about Secret of the Fortune Wookiee, an Origami Yoda book. Tom Engelberger. These are just fun. They're fun. They're really fun. And just again, they're a book about origami paper. These are not wrinkled pages. That's printed on the book, okay? The pages are fine. All right. 5 books. $3. Up and running. Yeah, speaking of followers, I'm getting dangerously close to 4,000 followers. I'll have to do something special when that happens. I'm just gonna run this 1 or 2 more times just in case anybody else pops on in for us. I appreciate your patience. Let me know in the chat if there's any particular book, author, series you're looking for. I got a lot of books here. If I have it, I'll be happy to dig it up for you. All right, now we're going to have to start raising it up a little bit so everybody can see the books as they get stacked. All right, what do we got here? Oh, some spooky books. Here we go. Ghosts, Hauntings, and Mysterious Happenings. All right, 20 amazing stories to choose from. With illustrations. Again, kids' book. Nothing too scary here. Nothing too scary here. Ghosts, Hauntings, and Happenings. Roald Dahl, author of James and the Giant Peach. This is the Witch's book. A little crease here on the bottom right corner. Little light tanning on the inside. The inside covers there. Not too shabby. There's number 2. Number 3, I got another copy of Throwing Shadows here. 2-time Newbery Award-winning author. Real nice shape. There's 3. Book 4, Great Ghosts. Daniel Cohen, a Scholastics book. Again, nicely illustrated, black and white. And, let's see. No, these are part of a set. Let's keep those together. Those are part of a set. Let's keep those together. How about... Ooh, hey now. One of my all-time favorite author, Lloyd Alexander. The High King. Newbery Award-winning book. Right there, my friends. The High King. Excellent. I haven't mentioned this, but every purchase is going to get a free Lloyd Alexander bookmark designed by me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. $3 start. Let's do it. That's a nice little bundle right there. One more time. Again, my friends, if there is anything you see in the store that you want me to run for you, don't be afraid to interrupt me. It's okay. That's why I'm here. Lots of fun books. Now, if you're watching and you go, "Hey Chris, I didn't want those 5 books, but could I have this one and this one and this one and this one and this one?" Yeah, of course you can. So if you're staring at the books here and you want to pick any 5 books for $3, just let me know in the chat. All right. We'll try, that's why I'm going to try to keep them in the screen so everybody can see them. But yeah, if there's any 5 books here, we'll do it. All right, here's a couple sets I wanted to keep together. My Sister the Vampire, fantastic. Sienna Mercer. I think there might be a couple more of these in the store actually already. My Sister the Vampire, take 2. Anthony Horowitz, book 2 of The Gatekeepers, Evil Star. Matt thought his troubles were over when he closed Raven's Gate, but in fact they were just beginning. Evil forces will stop at nothing to track him down and destroy him. There's no choice but to fight back. Matt's fate and the fate of the world is tied to 4 other kids across the globe. There you go. Scholastics. Alright, so again, not too scary, not too mean. Evil Star is book 2 of the Gatekeeper series, and I've got book 3 of the Gatekeeper series, Night Rise. I do not have book 1, however. I do not have book 1, but that's a pretty good start to the series. That's 4 books. Thought we throw this in as number 5, The Strange Case of Origami Yoda. We've got some more of these. Got the Fortune Wookiee right there. Here's Origami Yoda right here. A little bit of wear on the outside, on the back. Again, just really fun books. There is no actual origami in the book, but it talks about it. 5 books, $3. Let's go. 2 Vampire Sisters, 2 Gatekeepers, and 1 Yoda. Megan Dude, thanks for stopping in. All right, let's get these over here. And we'll put these over here. All right. Ooh. All right, here we go. Ah, Diesel. Hey, thank you for the raid. That's awesome. Dance along the edge. Good to see you. Diesel, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Elric, good to see you. Hey, hey. Happy Saturday, everybody. So, my name is Chris. We're doing a cool and common stream here. I usually do a book show every Wednesday night. Tonight, we're doing a special one. Got my kids' book show up and running. And I got to make some room for some more books. So, I'm doing, for all the books you see here in front of you, my friends, I'm going to put together 5 books, or you could put together 5 books for a $3 start. And if you get them for 3, that's great. All right, so take a look at what's back there. Right now, I'm not including anything in the store, but if you see anything in the auction that you want, please let me know. All right, I'll be happy to bundle some stuff up there too. And if you're going to jump around, throw down a pre-bid. Okay, My Rotten Life. Nathan Abercrombie, Accidental Zombie. This is a fun series. This came out in the height of The Walking Dead, so I could hear the publishers now. All right, we need a kid-friendly zombie thing. Nathan Abercrombie, Accidental Zombie. Dead Guy Spy. David Lubar. These look to be in pretty brand new condition. So there's 2. Then we got one a little younger kids, Touch and Feel Dinosaurs. It's got different textures on all the dinosaurs in here. There's some soft felt right there on the pterodactyl. Triceratops. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Etc., etc. Spinosaurus. It's got ridges. Pretty cool. So yeah, great for kids with sensory issues who want to kind of feel things all the time. Beautiful book for that. Beautiful book for that. And well, why not? I got a hardcover Origami Yoda. I got the paperbacks over there. Here's the hardcovers. 1 and 2. Fortune Wookie. Come on. There's 5 cool books. So you got 2 in a series, 2 in a series, and the Touch and Feel Dino. $3, 15 seconds. Up and running. Alrighty. And again, as anybody comes in, feel free to pick any 5 books out of the stack back here and put them together for $3. All right, this one I'm going to run as a single just because it is the one and only Eragon, Christopher Paolini. We'll break format here for a minute, because that's a real nice copy of Eragon. We'll see what volume it was here. 2003. Became a great series. I never did see the movie of this. Maybe I should. Maybe I should put that on my list of things to do. 9th printing. Eragon, Christopher Paolini. Let's just change this one for a second. I know it's over a pound, but I'll drop the weight down a little bit there. Let's just do 5 on that one. Nice clean copy. Hardcover, dust jacket, no tears. Tiffany, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Doing a little kids book show tonight. I'm doing five books for $3 starts. So anything you see back there, and I've got some more I'm going to bring out now. I'm throwing down random 5 books with $3 starts, and yeah, we'll see how it goes tonight. All right, who's next? Oh, here's a good one. All right, here we go. Animorphs, The Visitor, The Elmist Chronicles. I know this book is worth a lot more than 75 cents. Animorphs, The Suspicion, Animorphs, The Solution. There's 4 books. Let's throw a little Santa Claus book in there too. Why not? It never hurts to ask. This is one of those books that you pull the tab and it does different things. Every tab works in here. Real nice little book. So many of those pop-up books, you find them and they're all ripped apart and shredded and everything. That one's in real nice shape. All right, enough. $5. I keep saying that. 5 books. Say 3 first, Chris. $3 for 5 books. Up and running. I ran this at the wrong. Well, no, that's the same weight that I'm running the other one at. Okay. Got to switch this one back to the 5 for 3. $5 books, $3 start. Let's do it. One more time. Up and running. All right, let's get going with the next batch. I like those Animorphs. They're fun. All right, up next, Dogman Unleashed. Man, these books are so heavy. Good Lord. They really used premium paper on these. These books weigh like 3 pounds each. Hardcover, Dogman Unleashed. Dogman for whom the ball rolls. Little Indiana Jones theme there on the cover. A bit of a bend there on the corner. Wow, All right, there's two. Let me go grab some more. More books. More books. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, these are cool. These are cool. Check this out. Remember the old book and records? We got book and CDs. This is Last Day Hooray Scholastic with the audio. You pop the CD in your CD player. Come on, I know you still got a CD player. And of course, you can just read the book with your child or have your child read the book. But if you're trying to get a new reader to get hooked on reading, there you go. CD and the book. There's one. Here's another one. Wet Dog. CD and the book. That's 4. Let's do one more. The Sandcastle Contest. Book's in great shape. There's your CD. All the CDs are sealed. These are all brand new. Brand new and sealed. 3 read-along books, 2 Dog Man. $3 start. Up and running. 5 books, $3. Tress, hello. Let's stick with these book and record books here for a minute. It's a great deal on the Dog Man books. They're brand new. Gosh. Goshly gosh. All right. Book and CD 1. Book and CD 2. Book and CD 3. And then we got some I Can Read books. I Can Read About Good Manners. I Can Read About Native Americans. Very cool. Love the I Can Read books. There's 5 for you. Let's get them going. Down to the last 15 seconds on the lot of 5. Early reader books, let's call that. Early reader books. Okay, next. Double Dare to Be Scared. 13 Chilling Tales by Robert D. Sensauchi. How about that? Oh, it's got some illustrations in it too. Very cool. Nice. That's brand new. Cirque du Freak, book number 1. Paperback. SpongeBob detective pants in the case of the vanished squirrel. How about that? Nice one. All right. A little more I can read about books, but this one is Ghosts and Witches. There you go. Halfway to Halloween, my friends. Can you believe it? Halfway to Halloween already. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. All right. There's those 5. Keep some of these out here. Of course, the smaller ones, these you can't really see up there, right? So keep these back here. All right, here's some more cool ones. Todd's TV, all about Todd and his television. Nice kids book. Jim and the Beanstalk, not Jack, Jim. Marla Freys, Roller Coaster. Here's a great one. Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington, Caldecott Honor Book. How about that? I do sell music. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a music show tomorrow. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Body Book, grades 3 through 6. This is a paper cutout book. It is not cut out, but it teaches you all about human anatomy. Again, appropriate for the 3rd through 6th grader, but very cool. Real neat. You get to put the whole model together. 5 books, $3, up and running. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kermit the Frog learns how computers work. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. I'd like to learn about computers. Okay. Kermit learns how computers work. Look at what kind of computer. What is that, Kermit? That's where you stick your floppy disk. What's a floppy disk? All right. There you go. Hey, this is a cool one. Billy Crystal, when he had his first grandkid, wrote a book. Billy Crystal, I already know I love you. I think this one is inscribed, is it? Or no? Maybe not. Oh, it is. Dad, we know you will enjoy reading this to your grandchildren. Love, Joe and Angie. Very cool. There's 2 big books. Vintage Disney Studios. $1 Million Duck. Based on the Disney movie. Man, back in the 70s, Disney made some crazy movies. And this was one of them. $1 Million Duck. We got the Dark Knight Legend, a junior novel. Got a little sticker here on the front. Very cool. We need one more. Oh, let's put this together with the, no, that goes with that one. Let's keep those together. The Smurfs. A Smurfin' Big Adventure. What the Smurf are you doing with that Smurfin' your Smurf? Get that Smurf out of your Smurf. Get over here and quit smurfing around, you Smurf. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $3. Up and running. I think maybe we'll change some settings here in a second. Last few seconds. All right, let's go ahead and edit this for a second here. We're going to edit the bundle. And we're going to go $3 start, sudden death. All right, there we go. All right, let's check this out. 15 seconds. Oh, where'd the sudden death go? All right, let's try that again. Just trying to get this edit to work. I think I didn't save it, that's why. I thought I saved it. Yeah, it says sudden death. Auction, $3. Save changes. All right. Start it. What? There's sudden death. It showing up as sudden death here? No, it's not. Well, that's weird. All right, let me change the item and then go back to it. See, maybe that'll do it. Hold on. Hold on a minute. All right, we're back. Nope, no sudden death. That's bizarre. Why is the sudden death not working? All right, let's try it this way. Auction. Huh. Man, that's weird. All right, don't know why it's doing that, but all right. Let's put $1 Million Duck over here. Put these guys over here. We'll put Dark Knight over here too. A little junior novel action. All right. We got Wacky Wednesday, Dr. Seuss. Elmo's Learning Adventure. Flutterby, Butterfly. A Trip to the Museum with Bert and Ernie and Elmo. Peach Boy, a Japanese legend, brilliantly illustrated. Let's take a look at this one. Love the watercolor illustrations here. Really cool. Very nice. Peach Boy and Mr. Rabbit and the Lovely Present. Very nice. Caldecott Honor Book. There's 5. Let's do it. Whimsy and Bloom, welcome. Good to see you. Bandicoot, what's up? Good to see you. Let me run this one again. I'm doing lots of 5 kids books for $3. I've got stacks back here that you can pick from. You want to pick any 5 books, you're welcome to. And yeah, the auction in the store is loaded too. There's a bunch of $1 books in there, so if there's anything you want to see there, let me know in the store. Otherwise, I'm going to keep pulling some random lots of 5 books. Let's see, let me put that around there so you can see the books. If there's anything you're interested in, please let me know. All right, Wacky Wednesday. It's got some wear on it, but it is readable and usable. There's no writing in there. 1. Number 2 was the Caldecott Honor Book, Mr. Rabbit and the Lovely Present. Pictures by Maurice Sendak. Yes, Where the Wild Things Are, that guy. Peach Boy, a Japanese legend. Very cool, with really beautiful watercolors. And then 2 Sesame Street books. Elmo's Learning Adventure, A Trip to the Museum, and Flutterby Butterfly. One nice shape. 5 books, $3. Focus down there a little bit. There we go. Two, three, four, 5. Elmo's a little too big for up there right now. So we'll put Elmo over here. What else we got? Wake Up Little Island, Book 1. SpongeBob's Secret Valentine, Book 2. The Rugrats and the Zombies, Book 3. Feelings by Aliki, number 4. Number 5, Happy Halloween, Curious George. Love the sparkle on that. There is a little bit of a scratch right there, but it's good. $5. 5 books, $3. Alright, you go there. Let's see, let's bring it back to some of these. 1, Santa Claus the Movie. 2, Frosty the Snowman. 3, Snow Day. 4, Angels in My Life. That's kind of a record diary. And one of my favorite titles in all these books, Grandma and the Pirates. 5 books, $3. Up and running. Ba, 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 ba. Whew, all right, my friends. Well, I'll tell you what. Whew, you can hear me yawning over here. I think it's time for Cool and Common to go to cool in bed. So, hey, I want to thank everybody who stopped in. Another fun show. Hopefully, next time we'll get a little more books sold. But you got to just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is. You just got to stick with it. Have fun on the way. That's what we do here on the Cool and Common stream, my friends. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching here on YouTube by any chance, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hit that QR code or click the link in the description. Come join me here on Whatnot. It is a ton of fun. It really is. There's so many great booksellers. I sell books, comic books, music, CDs, cassettes, vinyl. I sell jewelry here. I mean, comic book cards, comic books, just so much fun stuff to do, and so many great buyers. And it's nice that you can actually see the product you're looking at. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Be sure to give me a follow there on YouTube, right? Like and subscribe, and here on Whatnot, please feel free to give me a follow. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on in. Keep it cool, keep it common, keep it collected. And if you like music, come and see me tomorrow morning with CDs and cassettes here on Whatnot. Catch you then. Good night.